Mr. Moses, 67582639, Warburg Pincus ID number. You're asking me in view of 128634, federal ID number 4318190. Hydrocorps International is underwritten under UN order. I won't disclose that. In view of the valuation of the Hydrocorps International and the two designs of the original patent, there's a complex application for 67 to 72 Class C funding with 105 IPO price. Antonio Guerrero's Vulcan Basquiat, a guy by the name of Kim Jong-un, Xi Jinping, and Vladimir Vladimirovich Zelensky Putin have all indirectly agreed to it, as well as Elizabeth Marie Brunswick, their King Alliance. A battery, octagon, see a Duracell. The tip of it is solar panels, 8 wind turbines, vacuum pump, salt water, hydro turbines underneath it, and use a boat or inlet and say ashore. Valuation is wondered at $128.97 to $156.84, according to Antonio Guerrero's and Mr. Basquiat, based in third world country model at the time. Via the Proliferation Treaty Compact, because of the failure of the valuation that justifies the Hydrocorps International's 9.7 to 11.2 billion market cap. That wouldn't be, and view a TEDx before the election, Jason Dalton, People v. Uber, at a $3.5 billion valuation, according to MIT. As graduating the entrepreneur junior level class with a valuation of by the department chair, the dean, and the vice dean of the university. Mr. Moses, we still have applications to how that is wondered to BD, to Berkshire Hathaway, based on the Tesla investment, how rubidium is seen to the SpaceX. Elon, I invoke the shares of Blue Origin against the patents and file against 175826.17 under Miller Canfield via the state. How that is wondered to Mach 13 intercontinental ICBMs, the Zarkon 3M22 is not understood to Northrop Grumman under the Pratt & Whitney design and Bettler's IPO price. In the view of Eaton, Johnson Corp, Siemens, Ocean Technology, in view of the Flowserve, General Dynamics. Mr. Moses, broker-dealer relationship, Gordon Michael Ding. Broker-dealer relationship, Simon Begg. Broker-dealer relationship, Tim Geithner. Broker-dealer relationship, Kerry Cohen, fund manager. ID application identified. Federal ID number 4318190. Pass notary exam, Chicago title. Pass notary exam, P&M Incorporated, a division of TSO Capital Management, a research company. Moderna is still identified to the federal ID to the tracking number. Anthony Funucci, Raquel, and the Waterman Jerome Powell. We do not have questions to Pfizer as the index holding. If you justify the positionary symmetry, there is a call to Kerry Cohen to justify the general dynamics based on the Northrop Grumman view of the Lockheed Martin based on antitrust. At the IPO price at currently $3.15 was our efficiency standard compared to the movement into uranium, glass visors. Warburg Pincus Trading Desk. The issue, Frost Bank, First Republic, Silicon Valley, Bank of America, Index Hedge, Schizophrenic Episode. Do not understand retail data analysts to the idea of indexing, Albertsons Village Market headquartered South Haven. Who the Waltons are, Tabitha Revis Walton, no understanding. How that is wondered, Gerger Baby, I, the Baron of Essex, swears in against the view of the Crown. At application, there are not issues with the House of Devonshire based on what is known as the House of Amherst in view of the state. How that is modeled, my pimp makes the King of England with Elizabeth Page Newson, or Gavin Newson. And asks how that is wondered, the Ames Callahan. My brother, the one that passed, grew up with her. And the friends in Oregon all know her, or the family. At application, Mr. Moses, 8790 on 2, Quantum Dynamics 1815, 1510 model efficiency, 20719, Grandma Alamo, 300 million in vertical call spread, Iron Condor with a calendar spread, justifying stock validity at every quarterly earning and polynomial applications at 1.5 to 1.7. Stock will justify. 269-375-0355. The promise. Quietly turn $300 million into 2.6 to 3.4 billion. No questions asked. Fund manager. Analyst ID number. At time of estate model, our initial capital, $10 million. $5,000 to $31,000 in rubidium. $80 to $315 in Monster Krug. Perigo, 79 to 106. Steel case, a little bit different. I don't remember that. And GM, 28 to 34. Or not GM, GE. Validity estate, the Williams, Grandma and Grandpa Alamo, as they are known. Paid for, commercial leasing, Wiseman Group. Application, Ames Construction, Ames National Corp. Oakland, the 3 new skyscrapers. Positionary, Alpha Mentality, Baron merges, becomes a co-conspirator. As the co-conspirator, P&M Incorporated means the state ID number, Tam V. Lee. How this is wondered, Ames National Corp. Chicago title doesn't have derivative in view of Warburg Pincus to California Bank and Trust. Oakland Promise. Issues. Hospital Boat Nonprofit. Primary Alpha Behavior. Lotus Capital Management. Clear Lake. Ass Blue River Casino. Steamboat. to Lower Lake principal shareholder, principal application. Value capital appraisal not understood to economic development. Issue PG&E be the United States. United States Census be the U.S. Military rank identified in communication of dispatch. The author, Supreme Court Justice, GS 11. Mr. Moses, check for yourself. Sequoia Capital, Winkle Brothers, asked this to Hunter and his uncle and say, the promise isn't understood to the view of the state. What's wonder to the Williams. Elon, I have issues with the 3M22 Zarkons. The juice of the Baron does go 2,794 degrees Celsius. And the 3M22 Zarkons, 1.86 to be exact, to 2.72 miles underwater at Mach 13. If it holds a payload, what is my 49 to 72 mile efficiency? Tectonic plate.